Yeah, hey, right off, man. So those are the big things, and I ended up. I had actually had to have an early conversation with my children about drugs because, and my wife asked me not to talk about this, but this is years and years ago. My son found on the street and picked up literally a bundle of heroin.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Oh, yeah.
And, and you want to talk about how innocent these children are. I think my youngest asked about jugs. Why did Seamus pick up jugs? And we were like, no, he did not pick up jugs. It was drugs. And it was like, it's a really, really, I know.
Like, jugs would be all right. Yeah.
But that's just how innocent kids are. They don't understand. But even at that time, it was like, oh, man, these guys have to understand how serious this was.
All right, there's a couple other things. I mean, I think drugs is, okay, that's a big one, right? You got okay.
Yeah.
By the way, that bundle of heroin was on the street. It was not in my house. It was randomly.
It was in the parking lot. It was in my driveway.
That's why your wife didn't want you to talk about it, because you wouldn't thoroughly explain that he didn't come across it in your living room.
Here's one that's a little bit more risque. It says, I think every male knows what I'm talking about here. This is according to a person who's offering this advice. Avoid using soap for lubricant.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No. That's on the list.
It is. Listen, no, we've talked about this. Preston, shower sex, horrible.
Yeah, it's overrated. And it looks good in movies.
Yeah.
But in real life, personally, I
Wait,
think
does the soap burn? Is that the reason?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's corrosive to
I even
sensitive
tried
parts
Dove.
of your skin. So.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about singular,
maybe I think,
solo use.
I think as well, yes.
But also for,
togetherness.
Togetherness.
Mm-hmm.
Togetherness.
Do you know what?
But a man and a woman love each other very much.
Togetherness.
You're not actually
Man and a
talking to
woman
kids right now.
Kids, gather up by the radio. We're going to talk about lubricants. I'd say this, Preston. Though you found out that there's issues with it, one of my first forays into exploring myself.
Yeah.
Talcum powder.
Oh.
I've never tried that.
It was recommended to me by my father.
I don't think I can bring myself to
if
try
you're a
that.
loose gripper, then talking about
I use Canadian
What else
grip.
is on the list?
Yeah.
It's good, Kat.
Kathy's
Spent
moving
way
us
too
along.
much time right
Chicken
there.
delight.
All right, how about the chicken delight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I guess
caliente?
No, I guess probably the Alfredo would be.
It's creamy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That
Not
might
a lot
work.
of spice to it.
No,
Right.
definitely.
Yeah.
You want to avoid
No.
No, you don't want the Fra Diavolo. No.
Ragu introduces Chicken Tonight simmer sauces, and suddenly everybody's saying,
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be my. Oh yeah.
6 new sauces, each one's
tonight thing, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken tonight.
Oh, it was delightful.
Tasha Adams is engaged.
I knew it!
Just weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tasha Adams is engaged.
Just weeks after answering the call and filling in for Claire Crawley after her departure on the season of The Bachelorette, Tasha fell in love, and her biggest dreams came true. I love you. The 30-year-old started off with part 2 of her season finale on Tuesday night with 3 men. There was Zach, Ivan, and Ben. But after eliminating Ivan over religious differences and saying goodbye to Ben after just meeting with her family, she was left with just one suitor. Zach was the last guy standing when it came time for Tasha to hand out the final rose.
That's always the best way to pick a mate for life. Process of elimination.
Yep. He proposed, and Tasha said yes. Zach said, "You've helped me experience a love I didn't know existed."
I didn't know. I never felt this way before.
And you've made me smile more than anyone has ever made me smile.
It actually makes my face hurt.
I love you, Tasha.
I love you.
I love you because you're a fighter.
I love you because you're a fighter like Rocky.
I love you.
Thank you very much. Listen, I got rid of the other 2 guys, but you seem to be the most promising. That square-jawed dickhead from Harvard, I got him right. I threw him right out.
Oh my God.
I love you.
I love you.
I want to kiss you.
It was on yesterday.
What was?
That Rocky.
Oh, yeah?
That scene is uncomfortable, but it is really beautiful. It's just it's one Cosby moment away from being molestation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, it stinks!
Yeah.
So, all right, this guy, whoever he is, he's reciting these beautifully.
Oh, I have more, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think he has help with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
Does he have an earpiece that he's saying?
No,
or?
that they won't.
Okay.
Probably not that, but they gave him some suggestions, I'm sure.
He said, I love you because you're a fighter. I love you because you're a strong, independent woman. You make everyone around you better. I love you because you believe in me. I love you because you're a total dork. And I love you because you drive me absolutely wild.
Oh my God.
I know. I hate it.
wild. I love you because you've got a dork.
I mean,
you're a total dork.
Get a whale's penis?
that's what a dork is, yeah? He said, I love everything about you.
Your vagina, your butthole. I probably should have put those further down on the list at the risk of sounding superficial.
Your butthole. I love everything about you. And I listened when you spoke of the importance of loyalty. And he said, I promise to be loyal to you. Tasha responded by saying that first.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Tasha said that first night when I got here, I was extremely excited about the possibility of finding love, but also very nervous and scared because I didn't know if finding true love was possible. When I first met you, I thought to myself, he's different. And that man is kind.
He's different.
He shows gratitude, and he has the biggest smile. He has been through.
Oh, it really hurts.
He has been through a lot, but has never given up. But also has learned how to read me better than really anyone ever has, and knows how to comfort me when I'm down.
Yeah, you got all this in what, just a couple weeks?
Right.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
There was one point.
Steve, when you said, "Are you talking to me?"
Yeah.
So like, if I'm annoyed at someone and like I'm having, not like an argument, but not like.
Beautiful thing. Want warmer weather. Got that too. We do have a little bit of rain this weekend.
The rain will accelerate the snow going away.
I agree with you. Yep, it's going to get it moving along. Tomorrow's high. So today 47, and we got sun and a little bit of clouds. Tomorrow, 56 is the high. It's going to be intermittent rain. There are going to be periods of rain, then there's going to be breaks. But for the most part, it's going to be a wet weekend. 48 on Sunday and rain expected. And then 54, maybe some more rain on Monday. But you're right, Steve. We'll finally see grassy fields and all kinds of good stuff.
The frolicking buffalo.
That too.
Yes.
They frolic. But before you know it, man, we're going to be talking about spring.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking, it's going to be looking and feeling better. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yay.
I would like to thank our guests.
Everything all right over there?
Yeah. It's a Saturday night thing, man. But I want to thank our guest, Jessica Cartelia, who's on the show this morning from CBS 3. On the 11 o'clock report tonight, there is going to be a feature on the Preston and Steve show. She does a portion called A Chat With, and this time around, it's a chat with Preston and Steve. So if you want to take a look, that will be tonight at 11 o'clock on CBS 3. M. Night Shyamalan! Night was awesome, as always. We talked all things Servant, which is a show that we all watch here. You should watch it, too. It's on Apple TV or Apple Plus.
Apple Plus, yeah.
And it's freaky and weird. And it is loaded with Philadelphia references. I mean, constantly.
Yes.
Neighborhoods, streets.
They're at iFly.
Restaurants. They were at iFly. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff that happens where you go, wow, oh, yeah, I've been there. I know where that is.
You know what I forgot to bring up, though, but they reference what is now Philadelphia Mills Mall in the last episode, and they call it Franklin Mill, and it's Franklin Mills Mall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it was. I guess it doesn't matter now because it doesn't even exist.
Right. So Night was great, and the movie Old is coming out this summer, too. So maybe we'll talk to him by the time that rolls around as well. Judd Nelson.
Yeah.
He was great as well, and we didn't know. He went to Haverford College, which is really cool. So he was referencing the Schuylkill Expressway. But he is playing this really evil character in this movie that's going to be on Lifetime tomorrow. It's called Girl in the Basement, based on true events. Pretty freaky stuff where he takes his own daughter and builds a room to keep her captive in the basement.
And that was all part of this true story, and 20 years kept her in the basement.
Thank you to Casey Ray's Sports Bar and Pub at the Landis Theater for coming by and feeding us with crazy, awesome concoctions like the pickleback corn dog.
Yeah.
I'll reiterate, a Nathan's hot dog stuffed inside a pickle, cornmeal battered and fried, served with chipotle honey mustard. They brought by crab cake egg rolls, pulled pork, chicken and waffles. Great stuff. So thank you, Executive Chef Mark Van Mater, for putting that together, and the gang at the Landis Theater. They are a small business who's trying to keep it together. Please support them if you can.
Sounds really cool.
And Quiet Riot is going to be performing there a week from tomorrow. They're in Vineland, New Jersey, and Green Day's American Idiot, the musical, is going to be there in the spring, too. So check their website, which is thelandistheater.com, to find out about shows there. And also, if you want some great food, it's CaseyRays.com. And those are all the thank yous. And I guess we should thank Pierre Robert just for being him and giving us a Friday of award-winning radio.
That is true. Every moment is award-winning on my program.
Every moment.
Every moment.
Wow.
I had to buy a warehouse
to have the awards,
to put all the awards in. I mean, it's just like I don't need an award for this moment. Oh, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
The committee comes in, and then they give me an award.
Right.
And each of them is a little more beautiful than the next.
Well,
so,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God, another one.
For this very moment.
For this moment.
Yes.
Even moments that are not in his show, he gets.
Listen, I have some people I'd like to thank.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
This won't take more than 15 minutes.
We remember the last time you gave a speech.
And
Can't get here alone, right?
you can't get here alone. I'll forget Jason. And Nick painfully reminded me of.
Oh, well.
What are you going to do?
Even that won an award, that speech.
That did. Oh, you know, it did. The speech did win an award, and for that, I have people I'd like to thank. That speech wouldn't have been so long had I not thanked, including every one of you. By the way.
No, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's your award for that.
Oh my God!
Another one.
You know, you don't get to these awards easily.
No, you don't.
What you learn on the road to the awards is that every moment is an award itself. So thank you.
Life is a series of awards.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's the life award.
One thing we do need to get is a letter of the day because people are waiting for that. You ready, man?
Yes.
Here we go.
Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR.
Now, the Daily Letter.
And the Preston and Steve Show brought to you today by the letter
A as in Aquaman.
And we have another award for giving the letter of the day.
Unbelievable.
For Pierre Robert. And while we're giving that award, we'll take caller number 9 at 215-263-WMMR.
Oh, sit down, please. Sit. It's okay. You can kiss the ring, though.
So we'll give away that prize in a moment. What in the meantime, what is coming up on your award-winning show?
Well, it's a few people who've won awards of their own. Jimi Hendrix will be on. Well, of course, he won't be on.
Yeah.
That does deserve an award.
That's award winning.
Jimmy, are you there, Jimmy?
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 Yo, Jim. We'll also have Incubus, and we'll have a workforce block of Boston, a great band out of Boston, an award-winning city, and we'll have weekend calendar and also all kinds of other fun things.
It's an interesting YouTube video. It's a documentary done on Boston, and it's titled Boston, the band that really wasn't, or something like that. And it's essentially Tom Schultz sitting here telling you it was just me.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just me and Brad Delp, and that is it. He wrote and played everything. Right. And then they had to put a band together after the album came out so that they could support that and have musicians to go on the road with them.
Those first 2 records, though, are just brilliant.
Yeah, they are. They were
stunning
groundbreaking,
pieces
really.
of music.
Yeah.
But I saw them with the original on the original tour, and it was a great production. But it did feature heavily on him. However, Brad Delp, I would argue, on vocals.
Oh, I'm not
was
saying
a key part.
Oh,
of
no. I
that.
agree 100%. I mean, he's an amazing vocalist.
Right.
But he did all his own backing vocals, and it was just essentially those 2 guys.
Right.
And Tom had created the actual technology because he was an MIT grad and everything. But yeah, he didn't short sell Brad Delp in it. Maybe I've worded it incorrectly.
No, I think he was the genius behind all of it, kind of like Pete Townsend is for The Who in a way. But that voice.
Yeah.
They've continued in some form and toured in some form, and I just can't see it without Brad Delp.
Right, I hear you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But Boston had so many great songs, so we'll play some.
Thank you very much, sir. And we are going to go to the phones and see if we can get a winner. And we were looking for caller number 9, and it is Jeff who is on the line. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, guys. Gadzooks.
Gadzooks. Jeff, what's the word of the week?
Word of the week is loofah.
Great day in the award show.
A loofah. All right, Jeff. We have for you, it's plain and simple. We got $500, my man.
Wow, that is awesome, man. Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely. Congratulations to you. Hang on the line. We are going to get your information, and we are going to set you up.
Elihu, would you come and loofah my stretch mark?
What's that from?
It's from Caddyshack.
Really?
Would you come and loofah my stretch marks?
Elihu, would you come and loofah my stretch mark?
Elihu. Judge Smell's first name.
What was it?
Elihu.
Elihu?
It's a great trivia question. Yeah, that's the only time you hear it, and she says it right in this clip.
Elihu, would you come and loofah my stretch mark?
Elihu.
Elihu, yeah. Elihu Snails.
All the years. Never knew. All right, so, by the way, the $500 is part of T-Mobile 5G Fridays, where T-Mobile is giving away 5Gs in the name of speed with the Preston and Steve Show. For another shot at $500, you can click Contest at WMMR.com and enter to win one of 5 $500 online prizes. T-Mobile is the first to bring 5G speeds to cities and towns across America. Coverage and speed, who says you can't have it all? T-Mobile, are you with me?
That beautiful read.
Actually,
I'd like to award you.
It was "Are You With Us?" I said the wrong thing.
Oh, man. Oh, never mind. Take the award back.
The music was crescendoing, and I just lost myself in it. All right, I will take this moment to thank our sponsors. Preston and Steve Show has been brought to you today by Dunkin', the official coffee of the Preston and Steve Show, and also brought to you by Acme Markets, fresh foods, local flavors. We are looking forward to next week because we have some cool guests on. Philadelphia native Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, he's
who's
great.
Always hilarious. Will be joining us. We will have the one and only Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson on the show next week, too. That's always a great conversation. We've had him on a few times throughout the years. And we also have the writer of Mayor of Easttown, Brad Inglesby. Joining us. He's local, right?
He's a local guy as well, yeah. Grew up in Berwyn.
Nice. All right, so those guests and more, I'm sure, when we get started next week. But in the meantime, you worry about the weekend, and Pierre's going to take you there. That is it. We are done. Rage on. Have a great day, and we will see you later, gang. Bye-bye.
Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR.
Bing dang, doo doo be do doo da da doo dip do do ba boo ba boo ba ba da doo ba 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 ba.
There's never been a better time to find out why BetMGM is the king of sports books. Right now.
What was
Rocky?
Oh yeah.
That scene is uncomfortable, but it is really beautiful. It's just it's one Cosby moment away from being molestation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It stinks. So, all right, this guy, whoever he is, he's reciting these beautifully.
I have more, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think You think he has help with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
Does he have an earpiece that he's saying?
No,
or?
that they won't.
Okay.
Probably not that, but they gave him some suggestions, I'm sure.
Okay. He said, I love you because you're a fighter. I love you because you're a strong, independent woman. You make everyone around you better. I love you because you believe in me. I love you because you're a total dork. And I love you because you drive me absolutely wild.
Oh, my God.
I know. I hate it.
wild. I love you because you've got a dork. You're a total dork.
Get a whale's penis?
That's what a dork is, yeah?
Yeah.
He said, I love everything about you.
Your vagina, your butthole. I probably should have put those further down on the list at the risk of sounding superficial.
Your butthole. I love everything about you. And I listened when you spoke of the importance of loyalty. And he said, I promise to be loyal to you. Tasha responded by saying that first...
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
You were talking about me this whole time.
Tasha said that first night when I got here, I was extremely excited about the possibility of finding love, but also very nervous and scared because I didn't know if finding true love was possible. When I first met you, I thought to myself, he's different. And that man is kind.
He's different.
He shows gratitude, and he has the biggest smile. He has been through...
I know, it really hurts.
He has been through a lot, but has never given up. But also has learned how to read me better than really anyone ever has and knows how to comfort me when I'm down.
Yeah, you got all this in, just a couple weeks?
Right.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
There was one point...
Steve, when you said, "Are you talking to me?"
Yeah.
So like, if I'm annoyed at someone and like I'm having, not like an argument, but not like a fight or something, and they just like go on and on and on and on and on and on, and at the end I go, "What?"
Yeah.
I know. That's my type. Excuse me.
So
Excuse
apparently, this guy's from Haddonfield, New Jersey.
Yeah,
and,
that's why we like him so much.
Yeah, he's an Eagles fan.
That's why we love him.
Do we like him more because he's an Eagles fan, or does that actually put a little bit of a shine on it?
Very similar to a lot of the other guys, and she's stunning, and but I mean, it's I feel wrong complaining about the formulaic nature of this when I embrace the formulaic nature of Hallmark Christmas movies. So I don't want to. I'll just say
But those aren't real, Steve. This is real, man.
This is real.
This is a real thing. So anyhow, she goes on to say, and then we'll wrap up this. She said, there was one point in my life when I thought I would never get married because of all the pain and the heartbreak I had been through.
Like what?
And I don't know. That's a good question, this stunningly beautiful, perfect
like what?
woman.
What was bad?
She said, I hit absolute rock bottom.
Yeah.
And I know that I told you that I love you, but...
I remember that time when I got home and it was curly fries. I had ordered regular steak fries. I didn't know how to process it.
She says it's more than that. It's more than love.
More than fries.
And she goes on, and that's enough. But they're engaged.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if they go the distance. We're gonna take a break, right?
Yep.
It's our buddy Tom Papa calling him.
Yeah, we got cool.
So we'll come back.
We got cool.
We got cool.
We got cool.
Oh,